First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem Makar Kadash, double honors to the apostles and letters of great millstone. Peace and salutation to all you Akim that's pushing this truth in love and sincerity and in charity. New confusion of faces around the four winds of the earth who know that you are Israelites. Alright, the US salute. Okay, this is the brother Yashawan from the GMS Bahamas camp. Alright, back here with another lesson. Okay, now I'm not in Bahamas at this time. I'm in Cuba, the land where the tribe of Manasseh dwelleth. Okay, now before I get into the lesson, let's let you know a few things about over here. Alright, and how I can truly say that they are our people. Alright, of the stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Alright. The only thing is that they are light skinned. Alright. The scriptures say in Hosea 7 and 8 that Ephraim is a cake not turned. Alright, so many of them over here are light skinned, okay, Spanish speaking. Alright, so if you don't know well, you would think that they are Edomites. Alright, and also that you know that Israel are all colored. Alright, different shades of color. Alright, so we may look at them and say, oh, that might be an Edomite. Okay, and many of them they think that they are so-called white anyhow. Alright, but they are not. Alright, so basically when you walk around town, you can see basically the same thing as looking at the so-called black communities. You see where they live basically the same. Alright, ghettos. Alright, basically the same. Alright, so I'm going to show you a little clip in the post production of how it is. Alright, over here. Basically when you go to Deuteronomy 28, you can see. Okay, as you can see. Alright, in a way, Esau ain't gonna be living like that. Alright, now you have Esau them over here for two now, because you know them dogs, and they all over the place. Them rednecks. Alright, they all over. So what I want to say is that they have an area, man, the clean. You know, their houses and everything built different. They are the way how they live different. And you can notice it, and you can see it. Alright. Yeah. Not wasting much time. Let's just jump right in there. Alright. Last night over here, I had a dream. Okay. And this dream was that this older man, alright, pretty much way older than me, probably around 70 something, you know, claimed that he of the truth, or he know the Bible. Alright, there is the next gentleman beside him. Alright, how the dream started off is like, I know this gentleman, but I don't know him like knowing him by talking to him. I know him by face or name. Alright, but how the dream started is that he already know who I was, and already know that I am a prophet, a servant of Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai. He already know all this. Alright, now this older man, he was telling me about John 3:16, and that John 3:16 is for the whole world. You know, which I'd already tell him in the dream that is not talking about the whole world. Alright, so it didn't make no sense me talking to him. Alright, so I just let him run on and spew more garbage. Alright, this dude spew more garbage. You know, then when he finished, alright, the next guy was beside him. Okay, I was standing up, and the next guy was sitting down. The older man and the next guy was sitting down. So I told the next guy who knew me, I told him like, now go in here and tell him that he's wrong. Alright? This is the part what was so interesting, was that he knew what time it was, but because he's saying that because of the other man, the older man, because he's old and been around, say he can show him respect and say that, alright, he going in with him. Alright? The scripture also says that we rather obey men, we rather obey the Most High than man. Alright, so he get up and say, man, out of respect, he going in with the older guy. Alright? So, hey, I need this lesson. Stop denying the Lord. Alright, so because right then and there, he knew what time it was, but he denied the Lord. Alright? So, hey, you have many of our people just like that today. Alright, they know what time it is, but because certain people who have stature inside wherever they are, like if they're in this country and you have like the prime minister or a minister or whatever, and they speaking and everybody know they're wrong, but ain't nobody can say that they're wrong because they have a big impact on the country. Alright, the Most High is not respect of persons. Alright, whether you old or young, whether you rich or poor, whether you middle class or have something, the Most High don't respect you. Alright, the Most High cares about His love. Alright, His word. Alright, that we should live in Him and do them. Okay, He chose the nation of Israel. Alright, out of all the families of the earth. Okay, that's why He punishes us for our sins, according to the Amos chapter 3, starting at verse 1 and 2. Alright, so hey, this lesson is stop denying the Lord. Alright, because why? You deny the Lord down here before men, the Lord is going to deny you before His Father, Yahweh. Alright, this is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 33. But whosoever will deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. You see that? So the Most High, the power of Yahweh, He don't play. Alright? His Son, Yahweh, He don't play. Alright? Because He only do as His Father do. He see what His Father do, so He can do. Alright? So gay Bible, let's go with me to 2 Timothy. Chapter 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 12. Alright? If we suffer, we shall also reign with Him. If we deny Him, He will also deny us. Alright? And this is one thing about part of being in this truth, about being in the knowledge of the Most High power Yahweh, is to suffer. Alright? That's one thing people they don't like to do. They don't like to suffer. They love to just take it. They just like to have everything easy, everything handled into them. Alright, but it's not so with the Most High. Alright, you gotta go through suffering. You gotta go through trials and tribulations. Alright, through temptation. Okay? So hey, back to this old man. Alright, he know it nothing. Alright? But he in the dream, he swear that he knows something. You know? So this is 1 John chapter 2 and 4. He that saith, I know Him, and keepeth not His commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. He don't have the truth, because he's saying John 3:16 is for the whole world. Alright, when John 3:16 is only for the nation of Israel. Alright? Then on top of that, he ain't keeping the Lord's statutes and commandments, because in the dream, he don't have no beard. You can see he clean shaven, he just have mustache. Alright, and line up. Okay? This one of them older fellas, oldest guys who wanna stay the kingdom. Alright? So the scripture also said in the book of Ecclesiasticus chapter 23, chapter 25 and verse 3. If thou hast gathered nothing in thy youth, how canst thou find anything in thine age? Alright, he doesn't old, he don't know nothing. If he didn't know nothing from when he's young, he don't know nothing when he's old. Alright? So, hey, now let's take a look at John chapter 3. Okay? So, let me just go to John 3:16. Alright? This is a favorite scripture these Christians love to know. And you ask them anything but the Bible, that's the first thing they can say in here. Alright? For God said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Alright, now they look at that and say, the word means everybody in this whole world. Which that ain't everybody. Alright? Because Yahushua say, I pray for them. I pray not for the world. Alright, so who are you speaking about? Alright? Plus when you go here, this is Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 3. Through faith, we understand that the worlds were framed by the word of the Most High. Alright? What words that is speaking about? Alright? Y'all can check that out when y'all get time. Alright, so back here to John chapter 3 and 16. Alright? Now who is this? Who Yahushua is speaking to? Okay, because you got to read everything in context. Alright, who this was spoken to? Or who Yahushua was speaking to? Alright, when he said this. Okay? Because these Christians, they love to say, they like to use the word world. See, world is everybody.